If you have depression, if you have anxiety, if you have post-traumatic stress disorder, if you have any kind of mental health condition, it's nothing to be ashamed of, and it's nothing to hide, and it's something to hit head on with. There's one thing that if you did every single day, no joke, it would make an extraordinary difference in whatever mental health issue you're struggling with, and that is exercise. You've got to exercise every day. And the reason you've got to exercise every day is because what we know about human beings is that when you physically move, your physiology changes, and that changes your brain. Getting your heart rate up, getting outside, breathing, feeling connected, getting out of your house, which may make you feel depressed and trapped. Doing that every day, that physical push. You don't have to run. You don't have to go to an aerobics class. Get outside with your dog in the woods. Walk with a good friend for 2 or 3 miles. Doing that every single day not only moves your body, which changes your mind, it gets you out of your physical environment, which is one of the things that people with depression tend to have a hard time doing. And it also creates a bit of momentum and a bit of a routine in your life. What I'm teaching you to do is to not let your mind hijack you. Okay. And it's very important because there's a very tight nexus between your habit of worrying and spiraling your thoughts and the way your body starts to amp up. And so we want to settle your mind so we don't agitate your body. And so if you start to practice that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and for you 18-year-olds that are watching this, use this with the nerves that you have about what you're going to do with your life. Worrying about what you're going to be doing when you're 25 or how you're going to make money, it's not going to help you make money right now. It's only going to make you miserable. Right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cut off that habit. Yeah. That'll stabilize your body, and then go to a vision of you at the age of 25, driving a car that you think is cool and hanging out with a friend that's cool and saying to yourself, I'm so excited because I know I'm going to figure it out.
You've got to recognize that it is logical that you're going to move through this state, because if you look around you, nature will show you that there are seasons. There are constantly seasons. It is very logical for spring to follow winter. Right now, if you find yourself in a winter state, it is very sequential for you to move into the springtime, then the summertime, then guess what? The fall of man. You're going to fall again. It's normal, it's natural. The world is our reflection. It happens everywhere with everything in every cell in our body. The entire cosmos is based on cycles. So your life will be also too. You will never be the same if you allow yourself to evolve with nature. If you're the same as you are at 50 as you were at 25, you just wasted 25 years of your life. Life is about following the flow and being available to respond appropriately to the season you find yourself in. So the very first thing that you've got to recognize and accept and allow to help you, because when we ride the seasons, it doesn't get in our way, it actually helps us. You will only burn up if you stay in that state. So if you consciously take a step backwards and allow yourself to cool down on a seasonal base or cyclical base, we can do it daily by meditating. When you sleep, you go into the cold, you go into the darkness. I'm hoping to have you understand this. Wherever you find yourself, high or low, it's going to come around. So if you find yourself in a high state, be very generous with all the energy that you can produce and share. If you find yourself in a low state, be very grateful for your ability to recover, rejuvenate, and then be reborn.